So, we have a pool at the old house. It's quite a story about how we got the pool. It was, Shannon got it from a place called Dream Factory, like similar to Make-A-Wish. We might have already talked about that in a former vlog, I'm not sure. But we've had it, I don't know, 6 years, 7 years, I don't even know how many years we've had it anymore. But we knew we needed to replace the sand in the filter. And I had called the pool company back in April, because I was not confident in our ability to do it ourselves. They said there's a part inside the filter that you don't want to break, and if you do, you have to replace it. So I thought, well, we'll just pay someone to do it. It'll be much simpler, easier, quicker. Called in April. They've never called back, never come. They said we'd go on a list, and it's June, and the kids want to swim, so on YouTube how to do this. And we're going to try to do it ourselves. We may end up calling the pool company anyway and having to have them come and do it because I messed something up, but hopefully it won't cost us any extra money from me doing it, and we're gonna see what we do so we can get the pool opened as soon as possible. Usually we have it open by the end of May. Here it is June and we still are not ready. So here we go. As par for the course with me, I thought, oh, we should vlog after I had already started. So we actually did get the top off easily. Megan and I did that by ourselves. And now we're vacuuming out the sand with the shop vac. So this probably will take a little bit, but we'll see how it goes. So we got the sand out. Now we are going to attempt filling it. The YouTube video I watched said this thing in the center has to be exactly centered, and I'm not 100% sure. Keeps moving a little. I put a little water in like it said, and we are going to slowly fill it with sand. So I believe this will be a two-person job filling it with sand. So I have my trusty helper Brendan here with me, and we'll see how it goes. We don't want it to go flying in, I don't think. I hope I have this centered, that's all I have to say. Alright, if you get the bottom, I can tell you. So, we came back. We didn't really do as much vlogging as I thought we might while cleaning at Mom's, but we did find the body of the doll Yanni that head was featured in last week's vlog. So Breanna's excited. She can put Yanni back together and she'll have a full doll to remember from Grammys. Yanni has seen much better days, but I think she's repairable with some patches and some reattachment of the head. So that's an exciting find for Breanna. The other girls, Yanni was already in such disrepair from Breanna playing with her that the other girls don't really remember her together. So that's where we're at with this. And I am home right now, going back up tomorrow to have a little more getting ready and then a sale, and then hopefully everything else will just go be donated somewhere, and we will have that project accomplished, and we can get more stuff done around here at the old house. No. So the garden is looking pretty good. Corn's good. Tomatoes are showing promise. Lots of blossoms. Lots of growth with our potatoes. Onions. Peas, even though we planted them late, are doing well. A few cucumbers down there. Pepper plants are doing well, especially considering right after we planted, we got some of the hottest weather we've had so far this year. The one thing not doing really well are our carrots. They kind of are poultry this year. I don't know what really happened to them, but
Probably because we planted them.
Megan says it's because we planted them. She and I do not have a green thumb.
I mean, we thought we ruined anything. They're not that.
She's got quite a few all of her watermelon hills have plants. And the pumpkins
I don't know what happened
all
to
have
that
plants.
one, 'cause, like, it's got drop all around.
Maybe. Pumpkins, all the hills have plants. And we did just plant a few extra potatoes that Grandpa George had sent out. What is this right here, Megan?
What is what?
Right there. There's something right here.
Okay.
Right there. What's those?
Those are watermelon.
Watermelon. So what are those?
Watermelon.
Different looking watermelon?
Yeah.
Oh, there were two different kinds?
Obviously.
Those are the only ones that came up with that kind?
That's just like,
What they look at first?
yeah.
But this isn't a hill.
But not on the phone.
Okay. Megan will explain, but not for the vlog. Yeah, but overall, I'm pretty pleased with our garden because, like I said, right after we planted, we got some really, really hot days, and the kids did a really good job keeping it watered and ready to go. So, and they've, especially that one there, have been really good at keeping it weeded, and so the raspberries down at the end, now that's a totally another story. There's a lot of blooms and stuff, and you can see some berries coming, but it's just a weedy mess. We just have a hard time. We have to figure out a better solution there. But overall, pretty good. Really neat thing that I appreciate about the old house are these roses. They were Dale's grandma's, and they are like really old-fashioned looking roses to me. I don't know much about roses. Like I say, I don't have much of a green thumb, but they seem very resilient because I do tend to go a little overboard maybe when I'm pruning in the fall, and it doesn't seem to matter how much I prune. They still bloom and are very beautiful every year. There's 3 different varieties. So we have these pink ones, the white ones I just showed you, and these other white ones. These are kind of my favorite. They're really pretty. This plant, they have the white ones, and sometimes there'll be a pink one interspersed. And this one kind of gets, I have to keep ahead of the lilac bush with that because otherwise it gets kind of overrun. As you can see, that's all new lilac growth. It's kind of overtaken, so that will be my focus of pruning this fall. So there's a little bit of our outside work at the old house. The pool, well, it's getting there. We have to get some water tomorrow. The guy's coming. We cannot fill it from our well. We have a very shallow well here, like 20-ish feet deep. We aren't 100% sure, but there's just no way to fill the pool from that. And we need a little more than normal this year. So get it filled, get some salt in it, which we forgot to go get today. So I guess that'll be a job for Dale on Saturday. And get it vacuumed up and it will be good to go. So we're very behind on that this year. We normally have it open by around Memorial Day, but just with trying to get Mom's house done and stuff, we did not get this done as soon as we would have liked. That and having to do the filter, replace the sand in that, and being a little skittish about doing that. So we're a little behind, but you know, can't really do much about it at this point other than enjoy the length of time we have to use the pool. So that's just a little catching up on what's going on here at the old house, and we will see you later.